stop it now. Stop your rare. What kind of animal are you? Control yourself. Control yourself.
Boy, don't you know you ain't never gonna make Canada with that horse? Why don't you feed him?
Oh, I don't have to feed him. The man that I bought him from says no matter how hungry a horse is, he can't eat a bit.
Yes, but he didn't mean hay. He meant the bit that goes in the horse's mouth.
Whoa there now, stop it. You reckon that's what it meant?
Why, sure. He's so skinny you can hang your hat on his hip.
Well, you gotta hang your hat someplace, but you wrong about that horse being thin. Why, he's as fat as a butterball.
Boy, that horse is so thin he looks like a zebra.
Oh, now, you know better.
Why, you can count every rib from the outside.
Yeah, well, you don't seem to understand. He's so fat on the inside that it pushes his ribs out on the outside. And the man I bought him from said he was a good horse, said he was a racehorse.
Well, if he's a racehorse, who is he by?
If you bet on him, he's by himself.
Well, what kind of a dog is that laying under the wagon? A coach dog?
No, the man I bought him from said he was part Sarah Bernhardt.
Oh, you mean part St. Bernard?
Yeah, I guess that one was all right.
Well, what's the other part?
Oh, just plain dog, that's about all.
You know, I have a dog just the image of him.
Oh, what nationality is he?
Oh, he's a diving dog.
You mean to tell me the dog dives in the water?
Sure. You take him down to the bridge, throw a 5-cent piece in the water, and the dog dives off the bridge into the water and brings a nickel up every time.
Doggone, you must sleep well. You lie easy. But this dog here, he'd do the same thing. Of course, he won't dive for a nickel, though. But if you throw a 50-cent piece in the water, he'll dive off of the same bridge into the same water and bring up the 50-cent piece almost every time.
Well, what do you mean by almost every time?
Well, if he doesn't get the 50 cents, he'll come up with a catfish and 35 cents change.
Yeah, the dog looks sick. What's the matter with him? His head's all swollen up.
Yeah, well, you see, he had bad luck yesterday. He was laying on the porch when a great big bumblebee buzzed by, and he snapped at it.
He ought to know better than to snap at a bumblebee.
Yeah, but he thought it was a horsefly.
Yes, but horseflies are black.
Yeah, I know that, but I guess he thought it was a horsefly with a brown overcoat on. And, of course, when he snapped at this yellow jacket...
You mean the wasp?
Yeah, the wasp. I mean that bee with the concealed weapon. Don't you know that bee got so mad that it just buzzed around a little while and finally it lit right on the dog's lip?
You don't mean to tell me the bumblebee lit on the dog's lip?
Oh, fluently.
Well, when the bumblebee lit on the dog's lip, did it hurt?
No, it didn't hurt when he lit, but oh man, when he sat down.
I don't know anything about that, but always remember that a rolling stone gathers no moss.
Why not?
Because it's rolling.
Rolling where?
Anywhere.
Well, who started it?
Nobody started it.
Well, how you know it's rolling?
Why, everybody knows it's rolling. That's just a saying.
Well, yeah, but who said it?
Well, how do I know who said it?
Well, how you know they said it?
Said what?
Well, how do I know?
That's just it. You don't know anything. If ignorance was an alley, you'd be a boulevard.
Oh, don't. Why would I?
Because you're dumb.
I know, but in what way?
Why, you haven't even the ambition of a worm, have you? Huh?
Well, I don't know if I have the ambition of a worm or not.
Well, why don't you know?
Because I never saw a worm's ambition. But I got more ambition than your brother has.
Yeah, but my brother's smart. He's got brains.
Yeah, I bet if he has, they're scrambled with eggs.
No, sir, my brother's got a good head on his shoulders.
Oh, that ain't no head. That's just a knot on his body to keep his spinal cord from unraveling. And he's bow-legged, too.
Yeah, but he can't help that.
No, and your sister is knock-kneed.
Don't you dare say anything about my sister being knock-kneed.
Oh, I ain't saying nothing, but your brother is so bow-legged and your sister's so knock-kneed when they stand beside each other, they spell O-X, ox.
If I hear no more of that talk, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my fist and sew up your left eye.
Oh, who's gonna sew up what eye?
I'm going to sew up your eye.
Why, ain't that funny? It don't read that way in my book. No, my book read, as ye sow, so shall ye reap.
No, it ain't going to come out that way. I'm just going to hit you so hard on top of your head, I'm going to break both of your ankles.
Well, if you do, I'm going to run you so fast, you'll show the bottom of your feet so often people think you're kneeling in prayer.
Boy, if you ain't careful, I'm going to fly on you.
If you fly on me, you're going to lose some tail feathers. You one of those bad boys,
Yes, I'm bad.
Well, how bad are you? Give me an idea. Rate yourself.
Boy, down where I live, there are only 2 bad men, and I'm both of them.
Oh, you ain't plural.
This neighborhood is actually so bad that the children play tiddlywinks with manhole covers.
Yeah, well, you start anything around here, we gonna carry you home.
Yeah, you ain't gonna carry me home, 'cause I'm so bad I ain't got no home.
Yeah, but we so nice, we gonna dig you home.
Well, you shouldn't talk to me like that, 'cause you know we've been friends for years.
Yeah, Amos, you right about that.
And that ain't all. We're gonna remain friends to the end.
Yes, sir. Friends to the end.
All right, then. Loan me $10.
That's the end.